So the Beethoven paradox says you have a timeline. We have a timeline, all right? And you have, it does not flow in two directions. It flows in both directions, right? So your timeline is flowing forward in a constant state of moments of now, all right? That when you have, like, that appear like hash waves. So when you have really significant moments of now, okay, it's like a fucking crest, all right? And what we see is a life that ends up looking like a radio line, you understand? And this is what people's lives are like. When people have a lot of bad shit happen, okay, that's what it ends up looking like. So, you are here. Oops, wrong one, sorry. Red, boom. Okay, so you are here. And you are in the year 2020. You know what? You're here in the year 2020. Oh shit, hold on. Sorry. I was trying to do a text box. There we go. There we go. 2020. Alright, this is the year 2020, okay? Alright, so you are here in the year 2020, and you discover motherfucking time travel. Okay? You discover that not only is it possible, but it's actually mandatory. Okay? Jay, we are working, somebody has asked me to explain the old model with the Beethoven paradox. So I am using the linear model of time that we used to have to be able to explain it in the simplest way for now, okay? So just bear with me here, okay? Yeah, Kevin, I need to get a virtual drawing board, dude. When I'm... Yes, you are. Gone to be better places. Yes, you are, because you are traveling through the seams. Yeah, thank you, $2 bill. Yes. Is this real life? You can see the visuals on my YouTube and Twitch. Yes. Thank you, guys. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna explain both models, though, how this works in both models, so just bear with me, okay? So right now, we're just going based on the old model, and then I'll explain the new model. So like I said, just bear with me for a sec. So 2020, you discovered time travel is possible, so shoot, there we go. No, what just happened? Where'd it go? Okay, fuck it. So 2020's there. You get the idea, though. Here, fuck it. I could just draw. There we go. 2020. Okay, 2020 is here. Okay, so you are in 2020. You now come down here and you decide you want to hop in your fucking time travel device, okay? And you want to go and meet Beethoven because you love classical music and you want to go and meet Beethoven. So you in the present, all right, goes and hops into your little device, your time travel device, all right? And you go to the year, what is it, 1645 when Beethoven was alive? I think 1745, some shit like that, whatever it was. So you now have created, this is determinant of the old model, all right? You now have created an alternate reality where you are here and creating a new timeline in which time is about to start fucking flowing. Because you, due to the double slit experiment, okay, because you, due to the double slit experiment, have now created a parallel, like, universe where this observational anomaly is existing in both the wave pattern and in the particle spread pattern, like this, where it shows that it is a particle that is doing both, right? So you now have created a dual reality because there is a version of you that still exists up here, traveling very, very much in this direction of time, okay? But there is also the version of you that you are observing that exists back in Beethoven's time, okay? And you are now experiencing life as it would have been in you know, back then, okay? So what happens is you decide to take all of Beethoven's like manuscripts with you, right? That's what you decide to do. You decide to take all of his fucking manuscripts with you. Well, big B, right? For Beethoven. So you decide to take all of his manuscripts and, oops, shit. And you go back in time and you start asking people, have you ever heard of Beethoven? Okay, have you ever heard of Beethoven? You ever heard of Beethoven? You ever heard of Beethoven? And everybody is just like, who is this Beethoven? We have never heard of this Ludwig von Beethoven in our lives. Who is this Beethoven? Then it hits you. Bam! There was no Beethoven. Okay? You are a representation of an idea, which I believe, and just like Joe Rogan believes, but the back then, that was back then, is over. But this is a new back then, and thus creating a new copy of reality to create a new back then. So that's what it is. That's why it's so confusing. Ted says too much of this stuff makes his brain melt. I love you guys. One day you're gonna look around and realize everybody loves you, but nobody likes you anymore. Zach, what? Oh, that's kind of mean. What did I do? Damn. If you met Beethoven, but you told him what music that he produced, so the fact you interact with him. Oh, it's not towards you. Oh, that's just a phrase. Okay. Yeah, that's just like going back and meeting. It's the same thing with the Shakespearean thing. Who was Bill Shakespeare? Bill Shakespeare was just the person who went back in time to see Shakespeare and realized, oh, fuck, there was no Shakespeare. Okay? And thus, he created Shakespeare. Because in his reality, what he remembers, there was a William Shakespeare. And thus, there needs to be a William Shakespeare. And thus, if there wasn't a William Shakespeare, nothing could ever be. And thus, he goes about creating Shakespearean works. It's the same principle with Beethoven. That's the Bootstrap's paradox. Sure, the pictures of Beethoven would change. Only by a little bit, yes. Yes. Yes, that is exactly right, Jay. That is exactly right. But would all of us around this observer effect understand that the picture of Beethoven changed? Or would we have always thought that it looked the same? Yes. Thank you, $2 bill. I appreciate that. Not confusing, just not fact. Okay. It's interesting. Okay. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Mandela effects. Mandela effects are caused by the ripples back in time of whenever you go to choose to go back into time. I told you guys the quantum strings, when you snip it, they overlap each other. Okay, and that's why we get Mandela effects. Because just like genetics, there's going to be one timeline that's much, much, much stronger than the other one. Yes. Yes, Ted. Yes. Indeed. The Mandela effect is indeed when somebody went to try and go back and fix something. And think about this. Every time, and see, the current reality we live in is the best possible fix that has happened so far. Do you understand? Murder hornets were here for like 2 days. Thank you, Stumblefold. Thank you, $2 bill. Yeah. How do you snip it? You snip it with transcendental meditation by bioconsciously meditating and what's called squirting your awareness into a future scenario or just a scenario you are trying to manifest. Okay? And you attach biofeedback to that. Okay? And by doing that, when you release it to the universe then goes, I got you, baby. Just like you handing off a $100 bill to the universe, okay? A lot of people can't hand off to the universe because they get too nervous about it. Like, what if it doesn't work? Let it go. Just fucking let it go. The universe doesn't give a shit about what you think. Yeah, the Denver airport, that is definitely a cover-up. That is an Illuminati dumb, deep underground military base. 100%, yes. I look just like Vincent van Gogh? That's amazing. That's an amazing compliment. Thank you so much. Thank you. Mind control plays into this because people are like cattle. When you approach people with information like this that seems so fantastical, they can't believe it, they automatically have this fucking barrier that just shuts off everything and they go, dude, shut the fuck up, and they just walk away. That is mind control. That is the TV. Why do you think they call it TV programming? Okay? Yes. If you went back in time and to not miss work, you would end up getting fired some other way. Static events like that are static events. Those are called doorways or gateways that you travel through in your life, and you're going to travel through dozens of them, Jay. What's the matter, Zach? It does, Jay. It changes not only your reality, but everybody who is intimately quantumly entangled to you, and everybody who's intimately quantumly entangled to them, and them ad infinitum. See? And that's how that affects everything, because everything is connected. You are connected to your mom, who's connected to your dad, who have two families, who have cousins, and aunts, and uncles, and fathers and mothers of their own. And then you repeat the cycle. You see? That's how it all works. Yes. Large had yes. Deja vu, yes. It's like loading a save state in a video game, yes. Coco asks, my Twitch, please. I love you, thank you. YouTube is this first, just in case, and the Twitch is this. Thank you, people. I love you guys so much. Thank you, everybody. Y'all, this means the world to me. This has been my absolute #1 most popular stream that I have ever done. Nah, Zach, you're having an ego death. Zach, you're having an ego death. Breathe. If you need to, get off stream for a little bit. Go meditate, my dude. You're having an ego death and a download of information right now, man. They're all real. They're all real. The reality in which you're making decisions is the real reality. Everything else is just a memory. It becomes like flash memory on a fucking solid state hard drive. That's all that it is. Yeah. Yeah, we're all here for you, Zach, for sure. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh my god! Zach, we've been going for 3 hours, bro. You are awesome. You are awesome. Guys, this is fucking fantastic. So, the time travel thing. There's really not much more to explain, because if you want to watch it, you can rewatch this whole video and I explain it like 4 times. We are just having a greater understanding of time travel. We are understanding that it is indeed possible to go back and change the past. Yes, it's 100% perspective, my man. Your eyes are like the photo lens of a camera. And if you understand camera and photography and everything, you actually know that the way a camera works is that it absorbs photonic light particles in a very, very real way. Okay? And it saves them. So it can be just projected back in real time at us in 35 frames per fucking second. Because that's what we perceive reality in. I love it. Thank you so much, Micah. Oh my god. Oh, a donation chain? Oh, you guys are incredible. What? Oh my god. It does, Icron. It does. He asks, does changing the past affect us in the future? Yes, it does. See, because your old future becomes your new past. See, that's the part that you're missing, is that when these quantum strings overlap, it is because you are living your old future at the same time you are experiencing a new past. You are rewriting this data, okay? Just like on a hard drive. So if you time travel, how do you get back? You get back the same way you got there. You get back the same way you got there. Through the mind, the power of the mind. The power of the mind. So would you guys mind if I took a quick bathroom break again? I have to go take another leak. So, and I think I'll take another bubble break really fast. Because it's been 2 hours, 48 minutes. Yeah. I love you guys. I love you, Froggy. That's awesome. 20 a gram. I'm just kidding. I ain't paying that shit. So back to the is right. Back to the is right. Go use the John. Oh, damn. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back, everyone. Okay, I'm back, everyone. Okay, what did I miss? Yeah, that's right, that's right. Thank you, Mabel. Thank you, Sam. That's exactly right. Alright, so what did I miss? Did I miss anything? Man's got the C19. What's up, everybody? Yeah, please, join me the YouTube. Oh man, I didn't even think to put up a sign that says I'm on break. Sorry. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I'm in the restroom. Sorry about that. Yeah, we could do a poll. Yeah. What is the video called about time travel? It was... Hey, Sarah, what's up? The video was called... Oh, shit. Hold on, let me look it up. Hold on. History. The video on time travel. Okay, it's called Save Patient Zero or Kill Baby Hitler. Paradox-free time travel proven possible by Bill Whittle. Bill Whittle is the channel. Ah, thank you, Kareem. Just watch the time travel vid. Thank you very much. Y'all haven't seen this, but we had 250 people in here earlier. That was incredible. This is my most active stream I have ever done. Okay, 1 second, everybody. I'm here. Hey! Yeah, I completely agree. Do we see ourselves like on the shows? LOL on TikTok. Yeah. 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 I really appreciate everybody. That's awesome. So yeah, if you guys are curious about the time travel stuff, the only thing that I'm going to be able to do for you is to link you to this exact video, okay? And you're going to have to sit here and just watch it. Hey, Drip. What's up, bro? Welcome back. No, if you go back to the past, you are the you of the past. If you now live in a different timeline, how do you get back to your original timeline? You can't. You can't. You would have to be able to be so smart and so, like, computationally wise and aware that you would have to recreate the reality in which you were already living on, which means you would have to pretty much be omniscient and to know everything that would have ever happened to you in the first place. So why would you want to have gone back to it? You know what I mean? That takes the surprise out of the universe. Yeah, thank you all so much. Yeah. Oh, you're from Sweden, Ted? That's fucking awesome, dude. That's fucking awesome. I didn't know that my channel was international like that, y'all. That is beautiful. Y'all are gonna help me grow. I'm telling you. I'm telling you guys. I'm gonna clip so much from this, and I'm gonna start literally just flooding my YouTube with all of my videos from TikTok. I am so serious. I'm gonna get on it, like, as soon as we're done with stream. Yes, once you time travel, you cannot go back to where you originally once were because it no longer exists. Because, like I said, through the rules of determinism, I think, you would have to have known everything that would have happened to you in the first place, so you would have to have, like, meditated and created a reality that would have had all these things to happen to you again. And it's 1133 when I'm talking about all this. It's a one-way street, homie. That's right. At least this way is a one-way street. Spider-Man! Spider-Man! What's up, homie? Hey! Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Has a wife and some kids and a lovely minivan. He saves some crime! It's Spider-Man. I love you, friend. Thank you so much for joining. Is it possible to do it right now? Would be cool. To do what, buddy? Chronic? To do what? What, time travel? Shit. Ah! I spilt some of my stuff. Yeah, it's definitely possible, yes. But like I said, why would you want to go back to an old past? Okay, why not create a better future? Why not be the guy? Why not travel to tomorrow? Okay, so if it was me, what I would do if I could time travel, I would go forward. I would bring something back, some sort of advanced technology. Then I would go forward tomorrow. And then I would fucking literally bring this civilization technology tomorrow. I wouldn't wait. I would not wait. And I think that's actually what the highest order of alien civilizations do. I really do. And I think that's why like Rick and Morty showed us like the universe battery and all of those. Because any really sufficient alien technology, alien race, is going to create universes and worlds of their own. Okay? And these things are going to be able to go inside of this. Hold on. These sufficient beings are going to create universes of their own that will have their own systems of galaxies and planets and all this, okay? That are going to have different forms of fucking technology, okay? Like this one could have a technology that turns carbon into solid gold. This one could have a technology that fucking turns jet fuel into something like oxygen. So as you're burning jet fuel as a Type 0 civilization, you're literally producing oxygen. You see what I'm saying? Yes, I absolutely believe that we are an alien battery. Yes. If you wanted to go and ride on the Titanic and tell everybody about what's going to happen, either I die or live in that timeline. You'll probably die with them. Even if you tell them what's happening, it's a fixed point in time. Yes. Aw, what happened? To see you grow so much. Aw, thank you so much. Hey, I've actually experienced a 5 minutes. Oh, that's awesome, Lily Bell. Wow. Yeah, thank you so much. I feel like I've grown, not only as a person, but like my social media accounts and everything has grown too. I feel like through all of this research and everything, I have grown as a person to become more emotionally responsible and mature and fucking psychically responsible with taking control of my own mind and speaking to myself and leading myself to be the right kind of people. Because what kind of teacher would I be had I not experienced this shit myself? Research Merkabas. That's how you go back in time. Research Merkabas. You can start researching Merkabas. M-E-R-K-A-B-A. Merkaba. It probably would. If you were one of the people, say you wanted to go and visit one of Jesus' disciples, chances are you are the disciple. Yes. 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 And for each person who wants to go back in time and visit Jesus, they become Jesus. Yes. Yes. For each time. Yes, yes, I agree, Jay. That's so profound. Come and gone before we even find them. That's exactly right, homie. That is exactly right. Can I type the name of what, buddy? Of what? Oh, Merkaba. Sure. Yeah. Here. M-E-R-K-A-B-A. Merkaba. There you go. Sure. You don't come back to the same timeline, KK. You don't. You travel to a newly created timeline with which your old future becomes your new past. But would you okay, what would happen? But would that be the circumstance all the time or just in some cases? You know, that's a great question. I'm wondering if the more it's done, the more significant these points in time become until eventually they just become static. I wonder if time travel has been done so much that so much psionic psychic energy has been put onto these moments in time, you know, the Holocaust, all that kind of stuff, whatever, that that's why it permeates through our culture so much. No, exactly. You do not come back to the same time. You come back to a new version of reality that it's in another Rick and Morty episode where time rubber bands back and it finally settles out and you can go about your There is proof all over the internet, Optimus. I pulled up like 3 articles on my YouTube and Twitch. I'm still on YouTube and Twitch right now. Yeah, I pulled up 3 separate articles. ScienceNews.com. There was one that was .au. The news.com.au. It's on there. Yeah, that's the proof. I am just a medium. I am just presenting this information to you all and answering questions about it because I am a mathematician. Well, a bit of a mathematician. It's not my career. Let me correct myself. There are people out there who are infinitely fucking smarter than me, and I do not want to or mean to take anything away from what they have done. I am trying to just point us in their direction, okay? That's what I'm trying to do. I am a medium for this information. I just understand it on a different level. You all have told me this. If I went back in time to meet Robin Williams, I wouldn't become Robin Williams, though. Are you so sure about that? Are you so sure about that? The meat suit is not what matters. It's the spirit what matters, okay? The spirit is what matters. Just like an actor portraying something on a video screen, there are many versions of us. Me with a beard, me without a beard, me with a mustache, me without a mustache, me with a goatee and no mustache, me with a goatee and a mustache, me with extra long sideburns. You see what I'm saying? Me with no hair, me with no head, me bald. There's all these different versions of us, okay? You would be your version of what you conscientiously interpreted Robin Williams to be like. It is a subjective experience replaying on a film roll in real time. That is what it is. That's the same thing if you go back and become Beethoven. It's not the exact same way that we hear it literally right now, no. But if you have his works written the way that they are right now, it will be the same. In the very same way if you had every single one of Robin Williams' dialogue and you matched it to the T, that would be the only way. But like, let's say I go back to the past and I do the exact same thing that I did. Same, different. That's a great question. If you go back in time and do the exact same thing in the exact same time, chances are it's going to be different because you made the decision to go back in time in the first place. Chances are it's going to be different because you made the original decision to displace yourself from the original. Yeah. Oh yeah, Salvia. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, you're fine. You are not, I don't take it as, I expect and encourage healthy skepticism. That's why I point you guys to these visual references, because my words are just my words, okay? Yeah, and also the closer to the speed of light that you travel, the more inertial mass that you take up as well. So you will actually, take up the speed, infinite mass before you even get close to the speed of light. So that's why through modern propulsion methods it is impossible. That's why I said earlier we have to transcend technology. We have to transcend our bodies. We have to learn to go into what they call the rainbow bodies, meditation, inner spiritual work, to be able to elevate ourselves and to detach our spirits from our bodies voluntarily when we want. Okay? That's what's next. That is what true superhuman powers are like. So that's the next step in human evolution, you know? Oh yeah, I mean, it is a theory, you're right. Because nobody has actually ever been there to first-hand experience it, so we don't actually know if it's gonna happen. So, yeah, this is absolutely correct. 3 hours and 7 minutes. Yeah. Chicken is ready? Awesome. Goat says there's still some parts missing. Okay. Well, that's why I'm here to answer any questions. Say you have a cup, and you break the cup every time you go back in time. You could put it back together, but there are still some parts missing. Yes, there are. Tiny microbial parts. You're absolutely right, Goat. You're absolutely right. And thus, that would be a different cup, right? Yes. 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 Yes, you can absolutely have another mortal shell if you so choose. Yes. And you can stay in this physical reality if you want. That's totally fine. It is up to you and your ascension where you want to go. But it is up to us in this plane, because we are a species. Graham Hancock says that we are a species with amnesia. It's up to us to take hold of our spirit. You know what I mean? And yes, you could look however you want. You could look exactly the same or different. It does not matter. It's still you. The flesh suit does not matter. It is the spirit that matters. Bella, did I tell you that I got up to like 250 people in TikTok? That shit's insane. Like 250. Like, what the fuck? I can't believe it. It's incredible. Exactly, Sam. That's exactly right. And it's determinate based on whatever it is that you choose. If you let your fear win, it hurts you. If you know your courage in the face of adversity is gonna win, it's gonna help you. Thank you. You feel so old because your spirit has lived so many lifetimes. Seriously. Seriously. I love it. I love it. Oops. So, I mean, what do you guys think? Should we keep going? Like, is there any more questions? We seem to have a really big audience still, and I want to make sure that I am being here as much for y'all as, like, humanly possible to y'all's satisfaction without, like, emotionally and spiritually draining myself all the way. So now that we've gone for 3 hours, what do y'all think? I'm not asking you to believe any of this. I am just wanting to point you in the right direction and say, there is information here. Take it as you want. Do with it how you please. Okay, so explain how your dreams are connected to yourselves and other timelines. That is a great question. Your dreams were once believed to be a psychotic interpretation in symbolic form of the everyday events that you have. Thank you, Freud. You can go fuck yourself. That shit is wrong. I'll answer that in just a second. Life after death. That's a great question. Your dreams are symbolic indicators of beacons like a lighthouse in the spiritual void of where you are heading. So you need to pay attention. They are like a GPS signal. So if you're dreaming about what you want to dream about, love it. Attach a positive emotion to it, and you will bring it to you faster. I'm telling you, okay? That's how your dreams are connected. And you can tell yourself, like creating a file cabinet in your own mind, I will remember my dreams. 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 And your brain will remember it. Your body is like magic. If you tell it something over and over and over enough, it will do it like magic. It's like magic. I cannot wait to be able to tell my kids that one day. Jesus. Have I ever described myself? That's a great question. I'm not exactly sure what it means to describe myself. I am an energetic field of consciousness and sound interference patterns that exist within a quantum field of electron probability. And I am the sound interference patterns and the cacophony of noise that goes together and the vibrational absorption and bonding of the field that is Nick. That is me. That is me. That is me. I am energy. That would be awesome, Icon. Yes, yes, yes. Nothing matters because matter doesn't exist. That's why Jim Carrey said that. Nothing matters because matter is nothing. That's why he said that. He didn't mean matter doesn't mean shit. He just means that nothing is matter. And matter is nothing. Nothing matters. It's a cliche. Okay? Yeah, I'm still live, Jared. We got up to 250 people, bro, earlier. I can't believe it. And everything is relative to everything else, man. That's exactly right. What about when I die in a dream or fall from a high place? You know, I actually have a theory about that. I actually have a theory that when you die, you're actually reliving a past life. And I'll explain why. I had a past life dream that I was a Japanese general at the end of World War II when they dropped the 2 atomic bombs. And I saw myself in the exact uniform. And I saw me and a row of like 13 of my other general people all on our knees committing seppuku because we heard the whistle of the atomic bomb and we knew this was the end. There was no escape. So I lived a past life death. I relived it. Okay, I put myself through hypnotic regression. So yes, I believe that you are just reliving a memory. And it's such a powerfully, viscerally, muscularly responsive memory, you can't help but act it out. It overrides your fucking sleep paralysis, paralytic chemicals. 100%, that's what I believe. So how do we time travel? Start looking up Merkabas, M-E-R-K-A-B-A, Merkaba, and transcendental meditation. That's how you start it. You disembody yourself like a spirit. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Kron. Chat session is running late for me here, so I need to leave, but I'll definitely get back to you. Thank you so much. Yes, Give Love, this is all just a memory. We are reliving a memory of something that has stored us in a hard drive somewhere else. So cheers to you, my loves. Fuck who you want to. Live how you want. I'm not saying be hedonistic. Okay, that's dumb. I'm saying live according to a set of principles that you believe in that don't hurt other people. You understand? Especially not kids, for God's sakes. Especially not kids. So that's the point. That's the point of reality. Okay? Yes. Yes, life after death. So Newton's law of conservation of energy. Thank you to gangster ass Newton, Isaac Newton. Thanks to his conservation of the laws of energy. The law of the conservation of energy. It tells us that energy is neither created nor destroyed; it's just recycled, and that is life after death. It is the cycle of recreation. Thank you so much, Kev. Have a great night, man. And see, that sounds like you're seeing your inner eye, Mayo. That actually sounds like you're seeing your inner eye, homie. 100%. That's incredible. Guys, I just thought of something. I need to add tags to our YouTube stream. Ah! Ah! That's hilarious. Let's see. Yeah, I have to be trending or something. This is unbelievable, y'all. What is your inner eye? That is your pineal gland. That is the pineal gland we were talking about earlier. That's awesome, Jay. Hey, monsters. What's up, bro? How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Your inner eye was once dictated as the seat of the soul, okay? astral travel is a form of transcendental meditation when you are able to put your physical body to sleep and allow the paralytic muscles of your brain and the chemicals to paralyze you, okay? The neurolytic chemicals to do that so you don't act out your dreams, and then your spirit leaves your body temporarily, okay? And you act as a vessel to fly and do whatever you want to do. That's how it works. That's how it works. Okay. I would love to do a TED Talk. Oh my gosh, could you imagine me being able to do a TED Talk? God, if it's possible, I would do a TED Talk about this. Guys, let me show you the coup d'etat, which means when I show you this, this is the grand finale, the coup d'etat. Let me show you this shit. Yo, do y'all want to know how I know this information is real? I can prove it. Okay? So you are a Merkaba. This is a Merkaba, by the way. Okay? This is a Merkaba. A Merkaba is a right side up and an upside down triangle, overlapping one another. Alright? You have been given